Hello, hello, hello. 6 cash game tables, 1 tournament. This is live stream, so commentary will be at minimum. Only a few interesting spots. And you will have live results. This is the tournament. It's going on the side. Not important. Let's go. We need some tables. Here they are. Even for a min open in the small line, I won't stay in this. So I think we're set. Just checking everything. No, you need the result. Here they are. Now we should be good. $3.6 unknown player. I don't see the point of raising him. I have the ace of clubs, so yeah. He understands himself. He was on a suicide mission. Let me adjust myself. Going to check back on table 1. Oh, that's still his turn. It's a little bit impatient. Now, going to be interesting here. King, queen, queen 10. The value bet won't yield anything. And checking back with the ace of clubs. Yep. No need to inflate here. This would have been thin, thin, thin. So we'll be together for 45 minutes. I'm not yet solved to long streaming hours. This won't help develop the channel, but I'm more focused on the VOD after the streams right now. And we are going to bet this and watch an art or completing straight on the river on table 2. Either check back in GTO land, not in my land. Not in my country. Going for another bet on table 4. It is a so-so bluff. No blockers, no nothing. He has a weak ace a lot to defend the big blind. And he don't pots it. The equity play. It's too short for me to try to bluff him off. Bluff him off a terrible draw. Yes, we're going to defend 9-5 suited. It's a little bit too much. But you'll never know. So we're going for the stupid over bet, not committing us. But we're going to see quads a lot here. Or kings. Very good help from the board. This is a straight raise. You deserve that, idiot. You really deserve that. And Queen Jack is not an awful shove from him. A famous coach working with GTO Wizard explained why Queen Jack might not be an awful shove in the blinds or small blind versus button. Nonetheless, deserve to lose. Not a thing in GTO land, but this guy is playing 32-13. So please raise me. Going to be thin on table 5. Yes, we're going for a small overbet, non-committing. So if we get re-raised here, we won't faint. We won't cry. Ace king. So you may have guessed it. This is a low-key channel. We're not here for the entertainment, the tournament, and I don't have fake boobs. So you're here to learn how to beat those stakes. Interesting. Random 6 got there. No get raised here. I'm sorry, I was commenting on the tournament. We're going for the clairvoyant turn bet. And the clairvoyant result is I might be in bad shape. Yep. Going to stay on table 4. 4 betting range is really tight, but we have the 8 of clubs, but that won't be enough here. Way too tight, no aggressiveness in his skin. We can pass the gate. Betting into 2 people. Can go either way here. Check or bet. Is more of a check. We're going to call there. We're going to now really think about this. I'm blocking the nut gate. Interesting decision. Table 3. We're going to respect that. Decision was made on the betting range of the guy and the position. His and mine. It is a checking range in position, but against a fool, we're going straight to the jugular. And by straight, I mean straight. No trapping. No need to disguise anything in those takes. Same concept. If he checks again, the river should be interesting. I see thin. It's a main open. Little bit thin. Not going to range bet. But we're going to attack the turn and attack a non-diamond jack 9 river. Interesting on table 3. It's kind of short, but I'm going for it on a b75. If it was deeper, would have been an overbet. Really wide. More diamond than 9x's. But a clairvoyant bet will be too polarizing. So we might check and check call on diamond river in the end. Yeah, it's a good card for bluff catching. We have a bluff catching opportunity here against a guy playing 50-50. Going to take it. Yes, sir. Got him. We check raised. And In our religion, we're going to set this up like we have a set of 3s or 5s. And who won't stop? It's good to get cold sometime. It will be rewarding later in our relationship with him. And you don't need to even sweat the decision. Don't have to fear. You don't have to fear anything. Celebrate life. And the good, the bad, the ugly. Yes, I'm a philosopher. Yeah, I'm a philosopher. Yep. Now we have the perceived nuts. But we're going to finish this with a B50. Now, the case of having the underset dip. The jacks, queen 10. But it all went well. Little bit sticky in table 2. Little bit stubborn. We're going to appreciate the river bet size. River bet size checks out against a non-aggressive opponent. King Queen got there noticed. He's a pair board, non-aggressive guy. The roll said to call, but no. Really tempted to raise straight up. That's what we're going to do. We have top set in the tournament and somebody is shoving me. Shoving on me. So I'll double up. Going to slow down on table 2. Slightly deep. Yes, we're going to value bet. This is thin. Pretty short but wide. Lot of draws. We're blocking a little bit of the flushes. 5-4. Okay, we're not going to rebluff this. There is a limit to my aggressive nature. We're going for a bluff in the tournament. You can see that. I'm going to treat it like a cash game, over betting the river. We have a lot of good things on the turn, so nitty decision on table 4. Nitty. So this is not the best, but we're going to treat the cut shot like we own the server. It's not something we show down in our religion. Slightly deep, table 2. The draw is still alive, but we're not going to overbet, just a B75. Smoothly. The king and 8 clubs, 6s, ace are not really good river. Now the question is this. Whatever the question is, this is the answer. The 150% over bet, and that's your answer. And don't ask me about blockers. I was the uncapped guy with the queens full of 7s. If you have a queen, feel free, or a 7, feel free to call me. But even if you catch me, you will pay dearly for that later. And we're going for the squeeze on table 1. Not a solver approved squeeze. Oh, that's ugly. We have nothing. We have nothing. 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 We have a little bit much. We're going to realize our equity for not much. Don't make the mistakes of not going for value here, because my friend, it is the kind of spots where I shove. You don't want value? Okay. Can pass the gates. You can pass the gate. Oh, this cost me on red lines. This cost me. Not going to barrel this. But we are going here. Decision is B83 or 150. But we're going for 150. $150. Slightly deep in table 1. But we're going for the non-solver approved B75. An 8 king are not really good. Yep. Just checking back on table 4. King queen got us all the way. King 10. Yeah. Chop, chop. King 9. Chopping the pot. Way too short to go for it. Wide enough for us, even though it's short. But we're not going to try. Interesting stuff. So he's saying he has showdown. We don't. We don't. Table 1 is mandatory. Again, someone who's going to bluff catch me a lot. He knows me a lot. He knows me. He eats my guts. So Even without the chat, I can tell some of these guys are just sick of getting overbet all the time, getting run over, not knowing how to decide between my overbets and my B83 on the river. I understand, guys. With 10-8 might be a better check and raise. I'm going to slow down on 6. An interesting decision on table 3 coming the river. Oh, yeah, we're going to check it down. Not really. This is not really good. I'm going to take the nitty fold. Okay. Let's stay. He's not really aggressive. And we don't have any kind of relationship, so half pot bet on table 1. Slightly short. No obvious equity play. I get out of the way. Will be a bad call here. Not awful, but not really profitable. Interesting stuff. Near port. We're going to take the awful. 4-5 is in there, of course. Not an aggressive guy, so checking back table 2. Watching the bet size on the river. We're going to check and play along. Table 4 is going to be, it's going to be blood. I can assure you that. And this can be my blood. Yeah. This is not really good. Only good thing here is the diamond. We're going for the delay C bet, but nope, no cigar. That's it. Even though it's playing 32-13. We're going to go down. You are the best, sir. Most handsome. Smell good. Retaining the cut shot. But trying to muscle people when you can be running for nothing. The decision mostly based on the interesting. Interesting stuff now. Maybe with an ace, but can be drawing dead. So a jack that will serve you for nothing. Just going check table 4. There is a, I'm calling this a lot. Yeah, wide enough, aggressive enough. Roll says low roll. So he locked me out on the jack quads here, but this is a call. Yep. This is a good call, sir. You're handsome, sir. You smell good, sir. Thank you, thank you. I'm not going to slow down on table 6. And you're going to see why in a second. Even if you call this, solvers would typically check, try to show down. I prefer the limit play. Buying the river for free. When the size of the turn bet is not too committing. Of course, this is exploitable. And I don't care. Please exploit me. A little bit too deep for any shenanigans here. "45 minutes, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen." And we're going for the stupid overbet bluff, no blockers. And yes, I want him to call me and to see this, to take the note and see this guy. Each time he's over betting, this is for a bluff. Yeah, my friend, this is for a bluff. Polish your notes, and we'll catch you later. So, this session is coming to an end. We have the live results. Slightly plunging red lines. Slightly. Feel really good. And another B83 this time on table 1. Okay, guys, ladies and gentlemen, see you later tomorrow, same hour.